according to you, is the most pressing one, especially when you think of Bihar and Jharkhand?
When we talk about North Bihar specifically, there is this whole um, assumption or a perception that there is abundance of groundwater. But in reality, what we are seeing is that this abundance is actually scarcity in very many ways. Recently, we are seeing that areas that were earlier considered to be abundant with groundwater, they are talking about depletion. It's a seasonal depletion, but still there is depletion, and depletion during the time when you require the water the most. So at one point of time, for them to comprehend, when I say them, it's in terms of the community, for them to comprehend this challenge and to look at what are the ways in which they could address the emerging challenges is a big issue. The second thing is in areas that are prone to floods, in that during that period, accessing groundwater tends to become a resource during floods. Now, what are the ways in which groundwater can be accessed during floods is another issue here. As far as Jharkhand is concerned, the experiences stem from our work in Dhanbad. There, the challenge is of accepting a problem. For instance, in the block of Balyapur in Dhanbad district, there is this huge issue of fluoride contamination. Unless and until the system acknowledges the fact that there is fluoride contamination, there is no way that interventions could be designed or implemented.
Working with communities, both in urban and rural areas, especially in Dhanbad, uh, how do people engage with this? What helps them? Is it data? Because its groundwater is largely invisible,
At a
right?
personal level, what I did was I realized while working in Dhanbad that कोई point of reference नहीं है. Everyone talks about rainwater harvesting. Just doing rainwater harvesting, how is it going to help? So what I started doing from June 2018, that at my mother's house in Dhanbad, we started harvesting rainwater. But what we did along with it was we started monitoring rainfall. We started monitoring the groundwater fluctuations on a daily basis, and we started monitoring the amount of water that we have harvested. Now, when the data came up, you know, it took us almost about 5 years to look at कि हाँ कुछ substantive data हम present कर सकते हैं. When we did that, it did create a kind of flutter around कि भाई इससे इतना होता है. Like for instance, now I proudly, I mean, I say with a lot of pride that my mother's house has harvested almost 50 lakh liters since 2018 till last monsoon. These are positive trends. Now, such trends need to be brought forth. एंड उसको दिखाकर उसके बारे में बात करके देन यू ब्रिंग अबाउट एन अवेयरनेस अराउंड कि ये सब काम करता है. दीज आर नॉट जस्ट फिगमेंट ऑफ इमेजिनेशन.